The universe has plans for you, and your guardian angels most certainly have an interesting, insightful message to share concerning future events. Are you aware that a person close to you can't help but stare? They try to hide it from you, but they do a poor job more often than not. The angels say, perhaps you've already noticed, as it can be surprisingly easy to catch someone staring. Even when there's no way you could have known, intuition has a habit of shifting your gaze at the perfect time. If ever you caught them staring, you likely thought nothing of it. They likely averted their gaze so quickly that you eventually thought nothing of it and went back to what you were doing. At that point, you likely didn't notice them staring again. That said, before we get into the full details of this message, it's important to note the presence of 3 important signs scattered throughout this video. These signs will help you put things into perspective, allowing you to more easily digest this information while simultaneously opening yourself up to the luck of the universe. As such, watching this video to the end is recommended. Now back to the topic at hand. The reason why this person can't help but stare is because your scent drives them crazy. I repeat, your smell is driving them crazy, and they want so badly to tell you how they feel. Does it seem odd to hear such a thing? That your smell is driving someone crazy. It's certainly not something you might hear every day, but you'd be surprised how often it occurs. Desire isn't just something you see or feel, it's also something you smell. When you become fully aware of someone and become enraptured by their presence, the sense of smell tends to be sharper than most. And so, this person can't help but notice your scent. They can't help but stare. They're having a difficult time working out their feelings, and it's been driving them crazy. You've been driving them crazy without knowing it. Of course, such a thing is hardly your fault. Your guardian angels are sharing this because they want you to know that there may be a significant change in your relationship moving forward. And so, this brings us to the first synchronicity sign, the Beagle. All you have to do is look up beagles online to see just how cute and wonderful they are. Beagles are beautiful dogs, and they symbolize loyalty, much like many other breeds do. That said, the Beagle is special as it's a form of bloodhound. It uses its extremely sensitive nose to track and hunt. The Beagle has always been a type of dog bred for hunts. Such is the reason why if you happen to own a Beagle, they have a habit of sniffing around and hunting as they play with their toys and playfully ask for cuddles. In this particular case, the Beagle represents how this person sees you. As such, the Beagle represents both of you, depending on your perspective. The Beagle is a beautiful dog and acts as a loyal friend no matter the situation. Dogs in general are often considered man's best friend due to their loyalty, but the Beagle is a step above most other breeds in that respect. You will find love and respect from this breed without fail, making it one of the most adorable synchronicity signs you can have. Not only will you feel lucky when you come across a cute Beagle, but this will be actual luck. Of course, this person understands that it can be rude to stare. They know that they've been acting strangely, but they can't help it. It's gotten to the point where they have to talk to mutual friends about you just so they can vent out in their own way. It's unlikely that they've told anyone else how they truly feel because they're afraid to start the rumor mill. This brings us to the next synchronicity sign, breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs might seem like a strange synchronicity sign for most, but it symbolizes powerful inspiration. The beagle will likely follow the trail of breadcrumbs alongside most other breeds and animals, as it promises a trail of tasty treats. To follow the breadcrumbs is to follow one's inspiration, and in this case, you are this person's inspiration. Not only does your smell drive them crazy, but you inspire them to be the best they can be. Breadcrumbs represent inspiration, and spotting breadcrumbs while out and about is a good sign. Of course, it might not be a good idea to follow the literal breadcrumbs you find while enjoying your day. As far as this person goes, if you're interested in their identity, there's a chance to narrow the list due to how strangely they've been acting. That said, there may be more than one person acting awkwardly around you. The good news is this person will likely confess their feelings soon. It's understandable to assume that they may come across as too strong, considering your scent attracts them at this point, but there's nothing to worry about. Your guardian angels have this to say: it's perfectly fine to be uncertain about your near future, especially considering what you've just heard. It can be difficult to gauge certain events, but knowing that you can trust the journey is important. Understand that positive growth and maturity await no matter what happens. There is little to fear as the universe protects you. The sheer number of opportunities ahead will be a result of your incredible luck, and it may prove to be overwhelming at first. However, you'll quickly get used to the swing of things, and you'll know exactly what to do. Remember that it isn't only this person acting as the catalyst for your luck. There will be many events ahead that will prove to be a challenge, but you'll quickly rise to the occasion no matter what comes your way. With this revelation comes the last sign of the video, the royal scepter. The royal scepter symbolizes dominion. In this case, the scepter symbolizes your control over your life. It's fascinating because you can only truly prove your own perspective. You cannot prove that anyone else is real, only that you think, therefore you are. As such, you have true dominion over what you see, and the universe is yours. Of course, it's also a good idea to take a step back and reflect every now and then. Consider the importance of the signs mentioned in the video so far. What did you think about the beagle, the breadcrumbs, and the royal scepter? Are you able to merge these signs into a deeper message based on what they represent? It's understandable if you're feeling a little overwhelmed. That said, there's no reason to rush anything. Take things one step at a time, and you'll discover just how easy it can be to take control of your life. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them through the swirling currents of uncertainty that this message may have stirred within their heart. Grant them the clarity to decipher the signs that paint the path ahead, and the courage to embrace the changes that might await them. May they find solace in the knowledge that your protection and love envelop them as they journey toward the destiny that your universe has meticulously woven for them. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Keep in mind that this individual is only the beginning. Their incredible attraction to you will result in interesting events, especially in the coming months. Until then, take the time to relax and focus on your physical and mental health. Always remember that you are protected and you are loved. Type 999 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?